Okay, good morning everyone. Today I am going to do a yoga inspired stretch session with you. I know everyone's probably feeling a little stressed and tight through the body, so let's try and loosen it up a little bit. As you can see, I'm coming to you today from my home, so welcome into my home. I am on my own today. My husband's at work, so me and the cats at this point. So bear with me. If you have a yoga mat, try and find it now and pop it out ready for you to use. My yoga mat, I discovered this morning, is currently sitting inside the gym locked up, so I'm going to be just using the carpet. Hopefully I don't slide around too much. Make yourself comfortable. Let's get started. So first of all, I think we just need to take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to let your body relax. Take a moment to just let the tension and the stress of the last few days go, preparing to stretch out the body a little bit. So just sitting for a moment, just breathing in and breathing out, focusing on just letting those muscles go, let the shoulders drop, let the muscles just loosen up, try and let the tension go. They might be tight through the legs, they might be tight through the hips, the shoulders might be tight. Just breathing and letting it all relax and go. Alright, so let's make a start. Just a quick note, if you're watching and doing these stretches, when we're stretching, please do not stretch to the point of pain. You only want to stretch to the point where you think, oh, that's tight, but it feels nice. You don't want to feel pain in a stretch. So if at any point you feel pain, please pull back or stop and do something different. So I'm going to start my timer, otherwise I'll lose track of how long we're in the poses for. So I'm just going to do that and then we'll get started. Alright, so first of all, hands and knees. Now you want your knees directly under the hip, hands under the shoulder. We are going to do cat-cow, so just a nice little arch up through the back, dropping the head, and then dropping the tummy, and just a slight gentle arch through the back. We want to breathe in as we go up, and breathe out as we go down. Just gentle, taking your time. Let's do two more. Okay, the next one we're going to do is thread the needle. So we're going to take the arm up to the ceiling, and then we're just going to bring it down under the armpit, drop the shoulder down to the floor, and just let that right arm support you. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can make a fist and rotate it. Just stretching out through the shoulder, point where a lot of us hold tension. Let it relax and go with it. You'll note I'm not playing any music, so just play whatever you like to listen to relax. Just bringing your hand back down, drawing up to the ceiling, back to the floor. I'm going to do the other side, so straight up and through, dropping down to the shoulder. Again, you can stay palm facing up, or you can make that fist Coming back through, up and back down. Bringing your toes together, slightly spread your knees, keeping yourself up a little bit with those hips and dropping down onto the chest. Coming up and pushing the hips back towards your feet and heels into child pose. Coming back up, taking the feet out, and you want those knees to be kind of the width of the mat, and then we're just going to drop down. If you can go wider with those knees, that's perfectly fine, just till you feel that stretch, and just onto the elbows, stretching through the inner thigh. So the feet and leg is directly running parallel to your mat edge, if you like. Coming back up, back onto your hands and knees. I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to extend the right leg out. Now you can stay here. If that's enough of a stretch for you, by all means stay there. If you need more, drop down onto your elbows. If you need more again, you can just float that hip back towards your foot. Whatever you feel you need in your body today. If you've taken your body back, come back up. If you're on your elbows, come back up. Bring that leg in. And we're just going to do the same with the left leg. So just extend it out. Again, if that's enough, stay there. If it's not, drop down onto your elbows. And if you want more, take the hip back towards the foot. And we're bringing that body back up. Bring the leg in. I'll turn back around. And we're going to push up into downward dog. So you're going to curl those toes under and push up into downward dog. Now you can walk the feet. If that feels good, do that. You can hold it, whatever you like. Now we're just going to raise the right leg up to the ceiling and bring it through next to your right hand. Drop down onto your knee. And we're in lizard pose. So we can hold here. Again, if you have got super flexible legs and hips, you can drop down to your elbows. I can't show you that because I can't do that. So I'm just going to stay here on my hands. So we're just going to hold that pose. Stretching it out. All right. Just a few more moments and we're going to move the leg. So just be prepared for that. And we're going to walk that foot. So you're going to take it out to the side. You can see that I'm walking that foot just to the edge of your mat, whatever's comfortable. Hand on the knee, not on the knee, sorry, on the thigh. And just rotate slightly, open up that chest slightly, and gently push that thigh. Sorry, I seem to have a major throb in my throat. Holding it there, opening it up. Okay, we're going to bring the hand back down to the floor. You're going to walk your foot back in, and we're just going to take that hip back and extend and just stretch out through the hamstring. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. back forward into that lizard pose. And again, we're going to through that whole sequence again. So we're going to do that one more time. So just holding that lizard pose, holding the foot there, holding the arms, holding the body. That's my phone. Okay, in a moment we're going to walk that foot back out to the side. So away we go, just walk that foot out wherever's comfortable, usually the side of the mat. Bring the hand up to the thigh and just rotate the torso a little bit, opening it up, stretching it out. And taking that hand down, walking that foot back in and dropping that hip back into that hamstring stretch. We're going to start coming back forward. You're going to curl that back toe under and push back up into downward dog. And again, if you want to walk it out, walk it out. I'm kind of hoping that that right side feels a little looser right now than the left. Just holding here, and then we're going to do the same stretches on the other side. And we're going to raise that left leg up this time, swing it through to the left side. Again, drop down onto that knee and just holding that lizard pose position. One side may feel tighter than the other. That's completely normal. holding it there. And we're going to start walking that left foot out to the edge of your mat. You're going to take that left hand to the thigh, rotate and open up the chest, gently pushing on that thigh. Dropping that hand down, walking that foot back in, and then easing back and stretching out through the hamstring. Okay, moving forward, coming back up into that lizard pose. And let's start walking that foot out to the edge of your mat, taking your hand up to the thigh, gently opening up that chest, pushing slightly on the thigh. down, bringing the foot back in, and one last time back onto the foot for the hamstring stretch. Stretching it out. And coming forward, curling that back toe under, pushing up, back into downward dog. And again, walk it, just hold it still, whatever you wish to do, whatever feels good. Dropping back down onto the knees. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just extending my left leg in front and my right foot is coming in as high as I can get it towards my groin, and then just reaching forward to grab the toe. If you can't reach your foot, knee, calf, whatever you can reach. Just giving it all a nice little stretch out. And we're going to come back in, take that right leg out and bring the left foot up and reach forward and stretch out the other side. Coming back up, we're going to turn around and move on to our back. Feet want to be in line with your hip. Just relax your arms, you can have them out however you like. And we're just going to let those knees drop over towards the floor. Try to keep your back flat on the floor and just give that lower back a little bit of a stretch out. Bringing those knees back up to the centre and then just over to the other side. Again, just a gentle movement, just to where you feel relaxed. Coming back up to the middle, we're going to do that stretch again. So this time we're going to do the same thing, going to pop those legs over. Now if you feel you want to just get a little bit more, take your bottom foot, in my case that's my right, and just place it on your left knee. Just let the weight of that right leg just gently pull a little bit more into that hip. Just letting it work with your body weight. Taking that foot very gently down, back up to the centre. And of course over to the other side, same thing. If you want a bit more movement, take that bottom foot, place it on the top knee. In my case that's left foot on right knee. And just stretching it out, getting that movement. Taking that foot off the knee, just gently bringing those knees back up to the centre. Take your feet a little bit wider, perhaps to the edge of your mat, and just let those knees just drop in and collapse into each other. So you just let them collapse. Let me turn a little bit so you can see. So I'm just doing that, just relaxing into that position. Try and let your hips relax, let the tension go. Rest your hands on your belly, whatever you like, and just breathe for a moment, letting it all just go. you can either stay in that position, or you can just extend those legs down, flat on your back, into Savasana. Just relax, whatever you like. And close your eyes. Place your hand on your belly if you like. And we're just going to do a little meditation. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to focus on your breathing. So if your hand is on your belly, you want to focus on that really big, deep breath in, into the belly. So you want to breathe deep into the chest, into the belly, and the hand that's on your belly should rise with your breath. So that is what you're aiming to do. And then a slow, deep, long breath out. So we're going to breathe in, nice and deep. If you like, we can do it to a count. And then you're just going to breathe out nice and slowly. Just let your brain go. As random thoughts come into your head, let them go. Acknowledge them. They are going to come in. You can't turn your brain off. So just the point of this is to relax, to acknowledge, and to just focus on the breathing. So we're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue that pattern as you're breathing in and breathing out. Focus on that big, deep belly breath, and then breathing out. Okay, when you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bring movement back into your body. Please feel free to continue to meditate if you wish. When you're ready and when you're finished, coming back up into that seated position. Take your time. And thank you for joining me today. I hope your body feels more relaxed. Namaste. Enjoy your day. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful one again today, so enjoy your day. I do apologise for my phone ringing halfway through. Enjoy, stretch out, feel relaxed, and I'll see you again soon. So thank you.